Hey guys, picked up my parcel, and now I'm going to upgrade my microgreen shelving unit to a 6-tier unit. Yeah, 5 solid shelves that we're going to put in 20 trays of microgreens. It's going to be fabulous. Alright guys, let's put this shelf together, shall we? The uprights were going to come in 2 pieces, so we'll see how this holds together. But these casters, these are heavy cast. These will work good. All right, let's get a bottom leg. So the bottom legs come with the leveler feet already installed. We'll just back that out. Get them right there. Screw this all the way in. Guess it's easier to screw the leg than the caster. So. Do. One in. The upright, even though it's only half of it, has a good weight to it. So I don't know how thick it is. 1/16, maybe a little more. Man, I got some pain in my left wrist occasionally. It shows up, and doing things like rotating it hurts. So our little puppy that I got, she's needy. She likes having somebody to hold on to her all the time. I took her to town with me, and I ended up taking her into the co-op because I couldn't get her out of my lap to take my seatbelt off. She just kept crawling back into it. So I packed her in with me, and everybody Google-eyed over it. At least the ladies, anyway. It's going to be great. I look forward to getting into these microgreens. I don't know if they're going to be a super seller in Rocky Mountain House, but I know one chef personally, so I'm got a Bible study tomorrow morning with him and another friend. So I'm just gonna bring it up with them, and then after I get some more microgreens growing, because I've got a whole bunch of other seeds, I want to have them all together and give him a sample of all of them, and then hopefully he'll be able to pick and choose kind of thing of the ones that he wants to use. Alright, with the tapered end facing up, snap the two halves of a tapered lock at the desired height on the bottom pole. Repeat for the remaining bottom poles. Make sure the tapered locks are installed at the same grooved line on each bottom pole. Okay, so we're going to put right at the bottom, I guess. Start at the bottom. Alright, they're individually packaged. So there's just, oh, they even have top written on them. Top. So I'm going to put these 1 inch off the bottom. Well, those aren't going to snap together though, are they? No. Alright, well, let's see how this works. So I go from one that's individually wrapped to a package of 4. Alright, I think I grabbed the odd one out. Bring you with me. Alright. Careful, folks. I'm going to poke you here. See how this works out. Okay, well, that's no longer sitting on the mark that I put it. That one moved too. That one moved 3. And that one moved 4. Alright, I'm going to stand it up. Well, that didn't work out. Okay. Step 4 is turn assembly upright and push the shelf A firmly onto the tapered locks. Make sure the lip of the shelf is facing down and the levelers on the bottom poles are on the floor. Alright, everything's on the floor. Repeat steps 2 to 4 for the second shelf. Image 7.1. Okay. Interesting enough that they have us putting the bottom shelf on, and then the second one up like 2/3 of the way up, and then screwing in the uprights for the next shelf before putting on the other 4 shelves. I think that's not how I'm going to do it, because I'm a rule breaker. I don't follow instructions unless I'm at work and it's part of the procedure. Different story. But I'm going to put 3 shelves on this, 3 shelves on here, before I put on my uprights for my next one. So I'm going to put you back inside the greenhouse. You just... Can I tilt it down? Would that be... Yeah, that looks like alright. Alright. I've got to get a step stool with that top shelf on. Grab the light there. Alright, note this, when you're going to record a video for YouTube, if you're going to use a phone, make sure that nobody can call you, because it'll cut your video off. Anyway, one more shelf, and then we can move everything over. Or fancy dancy, biggie wiggy, six-legged shelf. Sorry, pup. Right at the top. Sticking out the top. That feels good. That fan does. Oh, I've got a feeling that this top shelf is going to be super tricky. But have no worries. Shall we move some lights over? Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I can't carry a tune. Relocate you, and we can't put you on the shelf. Put you on the deep freeze. Can you see? Nope. It's a good thing you're on a tripod today. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, I was talking about deep freeze. I have to remember to pull out the lamb meatballs that we are going to have for supper in some form of meat sauce. I don't question my wife's cooking. She's amazing. I am very well rounded. Not straight because of my wife's cooking. I'm a bad eater, I admit that. But she is a good cook. If there's going to be anything I'm going to brag about, it's her cooking. Whew. That is going to brighten this place up, hey? What do you think? I think it's uncover the microgreens day. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. When did I plant these? Friday? turn these sideways. We're going to grow these ones like this. And unfortunately, I have to top water just due to the fact that I don't have any trays with holes in the bottom. So these are just a single tray, and I'm going to have to top water. Ultimately, what I would want to do, and I'll set myself up for it, I think, before I plant the next trays, is I want 1020s with holes in them so I can bottom water. Anyway, guys, there we go. There's my $110 6-shelf unit. So it's 4 feet wide, 18 inches deep, and I don't remember how tall. 70 some odd inches, 78 inches maybe. I don't remember, but that's well over 6 feet. It's like 6'6". Awesome, awesome, awesome. I highly recommend it, and I will leave the link in the description where I found this on Amazon. If you're looking into getting into microgreens, this shelf is totally worth the money. So in conclusion, this particular rack that I bought from Amazon is phenomenal for microgreens. It's a 6-tier shelf, and you can see that I've got my one at the top set right to the top. So the idea is that it's going to be for storage, and then the other 5 racks are going to be for growing platforms, and until the rack is completely full with microgreens, I'll also use it for my sprouting area as well. So it was a very good purchase. I completely recommend it, especially if you're looking for anything like this. I mean, you can use it throughout the house. The casters are heavy duty. They're hard metal with a solid plastic wheel, and they're big. They're 3-inch. Link is in the description. Take you to Amazon, and shipping was fast. 4 days it showed up. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and definitely make comments in regards to better shelves or other shelves that you've thought of or found. I'd like to see what else everybody else is finding. Until next time, be safe and have fun.